Did you know that your regular homeowner's insurance doesn't usually cover floods? It's like saying, hey, we can fix your leaky faucet, but if your living room turns into a swimming pool, you're on your own. And get this, just 1 inch of water can cost you a whopping 25 grand in damage. That's like the price of a luxury pool party without the fun. Now brace yourselves, because the most common and expensive water claims are found in the good old US of A. And if you live in a medium to high risk flood zone, then you 100% should have a separate flood policy, no question. But if you live in a low risk area, did you know there's a coverage you might be able to add to your homeowner's policy called inland flood coverage? This is how it could step up to bat. So what's the deal with this coverage? Well, picture this. You're not living in Noah's Ark territory, but you could still get hit by a flash flood. It's like saying, hey, we've got your back if your house suddenly becomes a water park. And guess what this coverage handles? It's like a water buffet of protection. Overflowing rivers, surprise rainwater parties, even mudslides. You heard me right, mudslides, because nature isn't just about water. Sometimes it gets a bit muddy. But wait, there's more. With this coverage, you're not diving into your piggy bank for repairs. Imagine your whole living room turning into an indoor pool, and instead of freaking out about bills, you're calmly sipping coffee and doing what needs to be done to get repairs finished, knowing that this coverage has your back. Plus, it's like the Swiss Army knife of coverage. Your primary residence? Covered. That shed where you keep your rusty tools? Covered. Personal property that's chilling in your basement? Covered. And if your place becomes unlivable, it's got your temporary living expenses covered too. It's like having a butler for water disasters. Just make sure you have the right limits for you, and you may want to think about carrying water backup, sewer and drains coverage too, for if the sump pump quits, which will be a topic for another video. So, when life throws you a pool party, just remember there's this thing called inland flood coverage. It's like a safety net that keeps you dry when things get wet and wild. Stay dry, my friends.